Hello, storytellers. Welcome back to Storytelling Tarot with Jeida K. Storey. I am back with another picker card. Today, we're going to be looking at what is coming in for you for the month of February. So, as you can see, we have three piles to choose from. This is going to represent Chapter One. Or Pile One. This is going to represent Chapter Two, which is Pile Two, and this will be Chapter Three, which is Pile Three. So, take a deep breath and consider the goodness and sweetness and things that you're hoping and praying for the month of February, and then decide which pile is calling to you, chapter 1, chapter 2, or chapter 3. And before we get into the readings and into pile number 1, I would love if you could like this video, subscribe if you're new here, or if you're returning. I just want to thank you for being here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, supporting the readings and the content. It means so much to me. And I am wishing every single person who's watching this video a good and prosperous February. We are in Black History Month. So, I'm always going to go up for my kinfolk, for my community. For us, is Black History Month, it's Afrofuturism Month, is Black Futures Month every day of our lives. But we also want to give homage to our ancestors who are the reason why we are here today. So I thank y'all for being here. And without further ado, let's get into pile 1. All right, my chapter 1s, welcome to your What's Coming In For Me in February reading. We're going to start with the card that we have on the table. You have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so before I even get into the rest of the cards that I'm going to shuffle now, already what the Wheel of Fortune is speaking about is it's speaking about changes. It's speaking about things coming into your life. Oop, we already have, okay, yep. Look, first card out of the deck is the Tower. So yeah, we're definitely seeing some changes coming into your life in February. The wheel though was like, listen, when I see the Tower, I always have to ask a silent question. What's on the other side of that tower? Okay, 5 of Sticks. Okay, let's keep going. I'm gonna pull 4 cards just to start, and then I'll get into what I'm seeing. 2 of Sticks. Okay, and let's get one more from my pile 1s for what's coming in. 6 of Cups. Okay. Whew. All right, so I think I said 2 of Sticks before. This is 2 of Cups. Okay, so for my chapter 1s, okay, so the changes that I see, it definitely feels like it's dealing with relationships. You have the Tower, followed by the 5 of Sticks, followed by the 2 of Cups, and then the 6 of Cups. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I already saw that things are going to be taking a turn. That things are going to be shifting for you. There's going to be some changes. With the Tower card, I feel that the Tower card there's going to be like some unexpected things that come up in your relationships. The 5 of Sticks can speak about, it can speak about conflict. It can speak about the ways in which we compete. Sometimes it can speak about like jealous energy, and like sometimes that can be what is coming up in a relationship that causes things to kind of shift, right? And so with the Tower showing up here is always a call to say that there is something that's amiss. There's something that needs to be, like, something is already on shifting sand, and we need to make sure that the foundation is strong. And so we have the Tower that's kind of coming in to assist the wheel, because what we're seeing is blessings, right? Is we're seeing good fortune coming to you. However, the goodness that is being prepared for you must be on firm foundation. So the Tower must come in order for the ease to kind of flow into your life. And so the 5 of Sticks for me is speaking about, sometimes it can speak about that contention of dealing with the fallout of the Tower. It can speak about it can speak about like, like warring against one another, that competition. So like if there are like, even if it's dealing with like jobs, or maybe someone in school, a classmate, there just feels like as your life is beginning to change, there may be people who are, I mean, it's kind of giving like people are trying to compete with you and your energy. It's also giving that feeling of like having to prove yourself. And like what's beautiful here is that you also have the Two of Cups followed by the Six of Cups, and this is like spirit like saying that like you don't have to entertain any of that energy in the Five of Sticks. Like know that the Tower is coming, because like these, like this is just the fallout, but then you also have the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, and this is speaking about love, this is speaking about community, this is speaking about partnership that's really trying to flow into your life. And then this is saying that this relationship is a good thing. You got the Six of Cups. So this could be someone coming in from your past. This could be someone coming in, like, maybe a former friend coming back to rekindle something that you all had. Or it just could be someone who just, they feel like someone you've known for a long time. And whether this may not, it doesn't even have to be a person. For some of y'all, it is you understanding that the career path that you're on right now is not really giving satisfaction. It's not really feeling good in your life. And so the Tower is coming to stay. Let's change some things up. Let's go a different direction, so that you can actually discover the path that is calling to you, that is loving on you, that will nourish you, and it will be something that you've been hoping for, dreaming for. It'll be this connection that is so sweet, a connection that is so it'll feel like a godsend. It'll just be easy is what I'm hearing. Like it'll just feel easy, like it won't be hard, and you won't feel like you have to do so much. Right here, this Five of Sticks energy is like, again, it's like that combat, like I'm having to fight for a position, or fight for a place, or fight for importance. And Spirit is saying like, but really it can be easy when you align yourself where things feel good and they flow. So for this month, this is what I see coming in for y'all. For just initially what I see coming in for my chapter ones. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on. Let's get some clarifiers for these cards that we have. Because you definitely have some changes. My chapter ones. It seems like you all are making up quite the pivot in February. Let's get a clarifier for the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower. Eight of Coins. Yeah, it just may be dealing with work for some of you. For Five of Sticks, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that energy, the energy of the Five of Sticks with the Seven of Swords, like it definitely feels like the fallout of the changes that you're making. Like I said, it feels like people, like it could be like that competition. It could be as you're trying to transition out of something, there may be people trying to gossip, tell lies, get you caught up in something, some drama that you're just not interested in. So this is going to be an energy to avoid, try to stay out of that, because Spirit is saying that there's greater for you on the other side once you get out of what they're moving you away from. What the reason why the Tower is here, the Two of Cups, and you have the Three of Coins to clarify that is speaking to you coming into it. Really feels like this feels like a work situation. It feels like with the Three of Coins here, it feels like this relationship. It feels like this relationship with this Two of Cups. It does feel like you are becoming more aligned with a career path. If in and the relationship that could be coming in can be like a mentor. It could be like a new boss or just a coworker, but it feels like maybe you're maybe even getting an ally in February, someone who's going to help you build what it is that you're looking for. And then for the Six of Cups, we have the Moon. Mm. So for me, what I'm getting is, yeah, like it's something or someone. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups really feels like a deep connection, something that you've been yearning for. And the Moon card, for me, just speaks about what happens when we allow ourselves to go like into the deeper things, when we allow ourselves to kind of venture into the the depth of the unknown. And so I said before that this feels like something that like it could be someone that you've has been in your life returning, but it could also be pointing to a desire, a dream, a vision, a career goal, that you are revisiting, something that is causing you to go out into some territory that's uncharted, causing you to actually have to face some things that may not have been easy. There may be some obstacles that have caused you to not go this particular direction. And so Spirit is saying, even with the wheel card, is that, it's time for a change, because the way that you've been going, it's been fine, but it's time for us to get involved. And so the Tower is here, this Eight of Coins, speaking about your what's beautiful too, one of the things about the Eight of Coins that I appreciate is that this can be a card of revision. This can be a card of, you see, the person is really focused on their work. They're like doing the same thing over and over and over. And so this sometimes, like, rather than saying like perfection, right? Because we can do the work of resisting perfectionism, this can actually speak to revision. Revision means I've done this thing, I've done a thing, I've written this paper, I've put in this work, and now I'm doing the work of revisiting and revising. Because when I'm revising, now I'm expanding upon what's already been done. I'm expanding upon what has already been achieved. And so the Tower feels like it's coming because it's trying to divert your attention back towards something that you've been working on, thinking about, dreaming about, building toward, that maybe you've been putting down. Maybe it's whatever is your 9 to 5 or whatever relationship you're in has been taking your attention. And part of this Five of Sticks can be that contention of you doing what it is that you want to do and doing what you feel like you're obligated to do. And so again, with the Seven of Swords, making sure that that one, if these are people showing up in your life, for some of you, these are actual people who are like backbiters, bringing drama, trying to compete with you or get you to compete with them, or trying to get a rise out of you. For some of you, that means to avoid this energy. For others, the Seven of Swords in this moment is about coming up with strategizing yourself, strategizing your way toward moving toward the Six of Cups, where we see you satisfied and fulfilled in your relationships, in your business pursuits, and that which brings you joy. Okay, let's see what guidance we can get. Oh, all right, these fell straight out the deck. It says, don't give up on love. Yeah, like I said, for some people, this definitely is about relationships. A relationship you cherish can be healed. The Wheel of Fortune is speaking about that. The Tower is saying that, yeah, that's possible, that things have to be shaken up, that there's some conflict. But on the other side of the conflict, once you move past that, there's love, and it's going to feel like a love that's like, it's that good, like juicy, feels like home type love. And so Spirit is saying, don't give up on love. And this is a message from Angel Michael that says a relationship can cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. And then you had welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we can see that you're building. You had the three of coins. You had the three of coins and you had the eight of coins, speaking about exactly that, speaking about you coming into a place. I'm trying to orient the setup, y'all. You coming into a place of change, and also the way that you're focused on your money right now. You're focused on what you're building right now. And so also know that abundance is not only monetary, like abundance is also like it is the blessings that flow into your life, or the evidence of blessings in your life. And that can be made manifest in your relationships, your home life, your job. Abundance is not just the money, right? But it's anything that we place value on and that you have a lot of. And so that's beautiful. That's a beautiful message for you all, my power ones. Let's see what else is coming in for y'all. Okay. This one. This is the one that's calling me. Healing. Ashe. Oh, that's beautiful. Healing. Healing is coming in for y'all in February. My power ones, my chapter ones. Healing is coming in. Healing. Healing. And that is exactly why the tower must come. Because somewhere things have not been as they should be. But Spirit is saying, I'm going to come in and intervene on your behalf so that you can have the abundance, so that you can feel free to pursue what you want to pursue. And then look at this. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. And so what's coming up is, for some of you, things have been feeling very difficult, and it's so easy to blame yourself when things are difficult, when there's like contention, like the 5 of sticks that we saw. There's contention around your life, and it's so easy to be like, well, I did something for things to be happening this way. Spirit is saying, no, I'm going to bring some healing and refreshing. I'm going to touch your life. I'm going to shake things up, because this is not how it's going to be. And I don't want you to blame yourself for things that are not your doing. So know that you do not have to blame yourself in order to take responsibility for your well-being. As my teacher, J.T. Perry, says, you take compassionate responsibility for yourself, for your own self, not for others, but for yourself. How can you be compassionate to yourself this month, my power ones, so that you are leaning into healing and not blame? That will be that question. And I'm going to end this by getting a couple prediction cards in. Let's get like 3 of them. C4. One last thing. Okay, that was way too many cards. Let's try that again. Spirit, what's coming in for there we go. What's coming in? One more card for my power ones, my chapter ones. What's coming in? Let's get one more. Okay. We have box, receiving a gift. We have older man. And we have butterfly, a change for the better. So listen, anytime I see folks, bottom of the deck you had flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Listen, Spirit is coming in to shake things up, and it feels like you are also, some of you, there's going to be an actual older person or older masculine person that you're going to be dealing with this month. But for many of you, what I feel is that this is an ancestor coming in, a guide coming in to give you the gift of change. And so as you are going through these changes, I want you to be encouraged, knowing that there may be the changes that are coming. They may feel like, oh, I feel shaken up. Oh, I'm not sure. Or it could just, you feel like it's coming out of nowhere. But Spirit is saying, allow yourself to go with the flow. Don't switch up. Don't lower your standards as we are actively doing the work. Because listen, the death card didn't show up, but Spirit is saying that this is a transformation. This is a change for the better. We see it in the Wheel of Fortune. We see it in the Tower. We see it in the healing card. The abundance that's coming into your life wants you to know that love is coming in regardless of what has happened before, regardless of what has happened in the past, regardless of who has lied to you, who has lied on you, who has tried to demonize you and blame you for things that you're not responsible for. Spirit is saying, I'm coming in to heal it. I'm giving you the gift of healing and change because abundance is on the way. Healing is on the way. Good relationship that we saw here so beautifully in the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is available to you and it's on the way to you, my power ones. All right, I hope that was helpful to you. It was such a beautiful reading. I wish you many blessings and much peace. And we will see you next time. Hello, my chapter 2s. Welcome to your What's Coming In For You in February reading. Let's get into it. We have the Hierophant. Oh, all right. Okay, so already off rip, what I'm getting is you all are going, like, this is, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader who is showing the way. The Hierophant has the key. The Hierophant is interested in your spiritual development. And this shows me that one, either you are going to be doing some teaching, you're going to be doing some learning, that this may be a month for you to do some spiritual development. So that is really, or some spiritual digging, as you will. So it seems like it's going to be a very spiritual month for you, where a mentor, okay, King of Swords, that's seeming like that's going to be, yep. All right, so let's talk about these cards, right? Okay, the Hierophant. So you have the Two of Coins, the Six of Sticks, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. All right, so, all right. Yeah, this does feel like some type of leader or some type of mentor, teacher, coach coming into your life in February, my chapter 2s. The Two of Coins is speaking about you balancing, trying to keep things afloat, whether this is dealing with your job, whether this is dealing with a relationship, your responsibilities. It feels like you've been keeping things afloat, and honestly, it feels like you've been doing pretty okay. It doesn't feel like it's too heavy. It just feels like, just matter of factly, you're someone who just has to get it done, so you get it done. And then you have the Six of Sticks. So this speaks about success. So I see you as someone who has been very successful at doing this. Like I said, you're able to keep things afloat. And I see success coming for you. And I also see, again, I see that with the Hierophant, I see that training. You have the King of Swords. And when I see the King of Swords, I always think about someone who is an expert. I always think about an expert coming into your life, so like a doctor, or, someone has like a special expertise, someone who is a good speaker. Like I said, I definitely see, like, this could even be like a therapist or someone coming into your life. And I see that they're coming in at the nick of time because you have the Ten of Swords. So we want to try to avoid this, but this definitely feels like you getting to a point, my chapter 2s, feeling like this is too much for me. Like, yes, I've been handling it, but I don't have to do this alone. It feels like you have this person coming in. It could even be one of your spirits, your ancestors or guides coming in to say, you don't have to do this alone. There's another way or a better way. Yes, you have been successful. But let me show you that once we don't want you to get to a point where you are feeling defeated. Let's reimagine how we're going to do this all together. And so for February, I see you trying to get it done, trying to handle all these things. And it could be like you even grappling with your spirituality and your where you stand when it comes to your family traditions. This could even be you battling or holding on to all these different balls and expectations and roles and the ways in which you're showing up in the world. And like I said, I see you as being successful at what you do. However, it feels like you have a guide coming in that's going to help you say, okay, I don't have to do all and be all. There's another way to do this. So let's look into this a little further. Let's get some clarification cards for each of these. Spirit, can you clarify the Two of Coins? We had the Ten of Coins. Yeah. Yeah, it felt like it was okay. And then for the Six of Sticks, we have the Sun. For King of Swords, clarify the King of Swords. We have the Four of Coins, and let's clarify the Ten of Swords. That one is speaking to me. Strength. Yeah. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm seeing. All right, my chapter 2s. So with the Two of Coins, I said that it felt like it might actually be like your obligations, and the Ten of Coins is showing family, right? It feels like this is not just money, even though we're talking about like coins, right? For some of you, this is very much so about like family expectations, and so I feel like you've been battling, or not battling, you've been balancing how you're showing up in your family unit. Especially with the Hierophant card, because again, it speaks to traditions. And so I feel like you've been doing well in doing that. But I after a while, even if the weights, even if you were holding like 1 pound weights in each hand, if I had a pound weight in each of my hands right now, I can hold them up. That would be very light. But after a while, my arms would get tired, and eventually, like, they would start to drop until I'm all the way down on the table, right? And so, like, even for you, balancing who you want to be and who your family wants you to be or thinks that you are, you can hold that for a while, but after some time, it gets heavy, and you have to choose which one are you going to be in the world. And so when I say that some of us are going to be, or some of you are going to be learning and teaching, I feel like for some of us, it's going to be relearning who we want to be, especially as you deepen your spiritual walk, your spiritual journey. And so, like I said, with the Six of Sticks, speaking about that success, like, oh yeah, you have the Sun card. The Sun card is speaking about like that harvest, bringing in the goodness, bringing in the like uh I'm hearing the Clark sisters. You are the sunshine. Like now look, y'all, I don't sing, don't play, don't play me, but I can hear that, and it's like your ancestors are singing that over you. You are the sunshine. I love that this particular card has like this family again, but like there's an unborn baby, and so like I just think about your ancestors singing that over you as baby. You are the sunshine. You are the sunshine. And so you are as you are now, as you're developing and growing into who you are and who you want to be, you are going to be challenged to put down who you're not. But you're going to have help. You have the King of Swords here. You have the King of Swords is going to help you. And look at this. This depiction of the Four of Coins, which speaks about, for me, I think of boundaries. When I think of fours, I think of stability, safety. These can also be, four can also represent home and home issues. But it can also be boundaries. And so again, with the Four of Coins, I see for some of you, there's this boundary of like, how far can someone go? And I think that this spirit, the person or spirit who represents the King of Swords, is going to teach you some boundaries, and how learning that sometimes putting your energy into certain things, like energy is expensive. And so I believe that they're going to teach you how to guard yourself, Guard your energy, guard your money, guard your resources, right? So that you are prevented from getting to this Ten of Swords. But look at what is here. The Strength card is clarifying the Ten of Swords, meaning that the Ten of Swords also is an ending. And so all of the performance that may be happening on this side of the table, Spirit is saying you're going to be, after you have like this moment of initiation where you are being taught and guided. Like I said, this could be a therapist. This could be a partner, a friend, a guide, a teacher, a pastor, someone in your life who's going to come in and show you a better way or a different way. They are going to help you return to your inner strength. Return to your inner strength, which means that you're going to put down all of the opinions, put down all of the naysayers, put down all of these ideas around who you are, and actually grasp the beauty and the strength of your true inner essence. Because baby, your ancestors say you are the sun, and so they want you to be protective. That's beautiful. Let's see. Oops. Sorry. My deck is all like, oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. All right. Let's see what messages your angels have for you for the month of February. My chapter 2s. All right, that one definitely wanted to come out. All right, it says, this is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. I love that. I absolutely love that for you. And then on the bottom of the deck, you had recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to your divine guidance. Yeah, like I was saying, this could be a person, but it also just feels like it could be your spirits, your ancestors. That there are some lessons that you must learn, some things that you need to know. And so paying attention, with the King of Swords here, if any of you are writers, if any of you are orators or speakers, like, what are ways that you can communicate with your spirits in a way that resonates with you? Can you journal? Are you someone who does like a voice note to yourself? Are you someone who likes to listen to YouTube videos or listen to speeches, talks, sermons? This feels like a good time that your spirits may be channeling those things, or you can channel your spirits through those things. All right, let's see what else is coming in for you, my chapter 2s. Individuality. Yep. Can I make that up? Individuality. You are coming into your own. You are coming into your own. That means coming up with your own traditions. Yeah, and abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Bottom of the deck, though, is fear. So I want y'all to know that stepping out on your own, all this red, right? Stepping out on your own, being your own person is never easy in the beginning, but Spirit has got you. It says that you are a limitless being, and so you must believe that. Believe that. Trust your spirits and trust your own inner knowing. Also, you have the 6 of Sticks, which talks about your success. So trust your own track record. Trust your own resume. Know that you are that girl. Know that you are that dude. Know that you are that one who gets it done. And you have been. And so trust your ancestral expertise, but know that there's beauty in your individuality. Remember, your ancestors sang over you, say you are the sunshine. And so you need to know that the sun deserves to be seen and on display. And so if there's any fear around that, I just want to encourage you that your spirits have got you. They are protecting you. And they are, look, bottom of the deck for the angel deck, trust the guidance you're receiving. It says Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. I mean, it just, yeah, that's pretty explicit. And then look at this. There's the angel's sword cutting through the scroll. And that reminds me a lot of the Hierophant, who has like this scroll, who has like the key. But this is literally spirit cutting through, cutting or giving you the resources, giving you the courage to take the sword, to cut through the traditions that don't serve you anymore, and allowing you to jump into what does. So yeah, spiritual development is definitely key for you, and also you finding the courage to be who you are, which is the son. See what else is coming in for you. Spirit says vacation, huh? Yeah. Yeah, taking a break. Taking a break. Let's see, let's get one more card. Okay, we got two more cards actually. We have spiritual love. We have disappointment in some affair, and discord among family and friends. Okay. All right, my chapter twos. So with this in mind, as you are coming into your own, Spirit is speaking about there being some type of discord as you begin to spread your wings. Know that everyone is not ready to see you grow. Everyone is not ready to see you grow, but I want you to see what's at the top. You have spiritual love. You are being covered by your angels and your ancestors and anyone else in your spiritual frame. So it may be that it comes out of total left field, the way that people are unwilling to accept your growth, unwilling to accept your decision to move in the path that feels good to you. And so I can see how that could cause some disappointment, but you see how the disappointment is represented by scissors. Sometimes you have to separate yourself from something that is harmful, even if it's just for a little while. So I love that the vacation card is here too. Taking a break. Knowing that with the two of coins, you've been balancing so much, and it's okay if you want to put one of those coins down, because then you're left with just an ace. And the ace of pentacles is a new opportunity. The ace of pentacles is giving you another chance. The ace of pentacles is a seed for what is to come, better things. I just keep hearing the scripture that says, "Fear not, for lo, I am with you." And even if you're not Christian, if you don't believe in the Bible, that's okay. But that message, though, that you're not alone. The beauty about the 10 of Pentacles is this can be your family of origin, but it can also be represented by your family of choice. And so it's going to be important for you that even if you find yourself disappointed by your family of origin, where can you go to find love? Good love that fuels your growth and supports it and gives you spiritual love. How can you honor yourself and your own individuality by taking a break from people who are draining you? Because we definitely see the severing. We see that here. Let's pull one more card. Let's just see. One last thing that my pile twos need to know in light of all of this. What's something they can look forward to in February? Because it feels like it may be it may be quite the month, but I always believe in hope, right? 3 of Wands, opportunities coming in. It means it's not over. Even though you have the 10 of Swords, even though you have the discord, though you have all these things, the 3 of Wands says there's more. There's more to come. The 3 of Wands says that that new people are coming in, that new opportunities are coming in, that support is coming in. Like I said, we already saw the King of Swords representing someone like a therapist or a professional or a spiritual leader. So as you're going through the transitions, even if I said the family of origin, if they are not acting right, or even some of your friend groups, know that there's more people coming in who are going to make you feel loved and supported for your individuality, exactly as you are and who you are. All right, my chapter twos. I hope that that was helpful for you. I wish you many blessings, much peace as you journey toward home, which is you. Have a wonderful month. We'll see you next time. Hello, my chapter threes. All right, this is your what is coming for you in February. And without further ado, let's get into it. You have the Chariot. All right. I love it because we are also in a Chariot year. So I love to see it. So I already know that whatever it is you're working on right now, focus on, it is going to be, you're going to be progressing. You're going to be moving forward. The Chariot is has a lot of busy energy. You may be feeling super productive this month. You are completing projects, you're doing new things, you're exploring, you may even be doing some travel, even if it's just short distances. I see that you all may be just getting busy. So let's pull some tarot cards to see what else we can see coming up for y'all this month. It's going to pull like 4 cards. Okay, 8 of Coins. Okay. I told y'all, busy. Y'all working. 10 of Sticks. Ace of Sticks. Okay, let's get one more. And King of Coins. Ooh. Okay, my power threes. Listen. What y'all got going on? All right, y'all are big. Like I said, y'all are busy. 8 of Coins. All right, so y'all are focused. Y'all are focused. I'm chuckling because it's such good energy. Y'all are focused. You are working. You are studying. You are being very diligent and disciplined. The 10 of Sticks is showing y'all like finishing up projects. So I see there's some things that may have been lingering, or some things that may have been like on your to-do list. I see you like completing a lot of things that you've been putting off for a while. I see you completing them. I also see like for some of y'all like you starting again, like finishing projects, starting new projects, finishing projects, starting new projects. But it feels like you all are energized. Like it doesn't feel like you're dragging. It feels like you just have that get up and go, that gusto, much like Lil Nas X in this picture here. And so also like it also just feels like when it comes to like relationships, things feel really good and stable. Things feel kind of electric with the Ace of Sticks. It's seeming kind of sexy, you know. And then you have the King of Coins. So for those of you who are working entrepreneurs, or you know, working a 9 to 5, like I see y'all really on y'all big boss type stuff. I see y'all working really hard. I see your money looking really good. And also, like, if there is someone special in your life, this could be someone coming into your life who has big boss energy, and or is like you know, they are someone who is very well off, very well off. So I love this for you, my chapter threes. Let's get some clarifiers on what's happening with y'all for, let's see, for the 8 of Coins we have 4 of Wands, beautiful. For the 10 of Sticks we have the Mother of wow, my chapter threes, y'all. Okay, ooh, I love when the readings are like this, right? Ace of Sticks, you got the 3 of Wands, and the King of Coins, you got the 7 of Cups. All right. Y'all are really working hard, and it's paying off. You have, so like for those of you who are entrepreneurs, like y'all been putting in a lot of work, and you're starting to get noticed for it. The 4 of Wands, I see celebrations, I see achievements at a like I was gonna say at a boy, at a girl, but is really just giving congratulations. We don't have to gender that. It's giving congratulations. So, um, wow, with the Ten of Sticks, usually that's not the card of, Ten of Wands can sometimes be like, it's really, um, it can be kind of like a heavy burden sometimes, but for y'all, it feels like I said, it actually feels like burdens are being lifted, believe it or not. Like, it actually feels like almost the antithesis of the Ten of Sticks, because it feels like, with the Mother of Coins here, there's that balance of, like being grounded. And so it's not all fire energy. There's also like this earth element. This feels like yes, I am busy, but I'm enjoying what I do. I'm grounded in what I'm doing. I know exactly why. Like, there's a purpose. And so even if it's strenuous, I know that it's taking me somewhere. It's getting me closer to my abundance and prosperity that I'm hoping for with the Mother of Coins. And then I see that when I said that, for some of you, you're going to be ending one thing and starting something new. With the Ace of Sticks, you have the Three of Wands, which speaks about like opportunities coming in, new things coming in. Also, it feels like support. The Three of Wands, usually in the typical Rider-Waite Smith, we have the ships coming in, right? And here is represented by people. So you actually have people coming in, angels, ancestors, and also like people here in human beings coming in to support you on whatever it is you're excited about. Also, this could also be like your love life popping up. You might have some dates. You may have some people coming in who are exciting for you. People in here who are, there may be some, I don't know if you're someone who is non-monogamous or polyamorous. It seems like you could be having a good time in February. This is the month of love, they say. So I think that for my power threes, not only is your money and your business looking right, it's really looking like your love and your sex life is looking good. I spoke about the King of Coins being, it could be a person coming into your life. Seven of Cups is always going to say you got choices. So it's like, when it comes to love and stuff, I feel like y'all are like, why just choose one when I can just have what I want? I can have all the things. And so I really love that. But as it comes to your job and business, I just really feel like this is, again, those multiple opportunities of things that are coming in, and you just having to be able to focus enough to decide where you want to go next. And so I would just say that the Seven of Cups can also be like, a good way for you to gauge, or a good stopping point for you to get really clear before you move from one thing to the next. Because this Ten of Sticks and Ace of Sticks could also be you hopping from person to person. And so Spirit is saying like, yeah, this may be coming in for you, but also just be really clear about who it is that you want to be with, making sure they feel aligned with you, even if it's not like a very big spiritual meaning, like, someone that you want to be partnered with for life. But make sure that if your purpose with them is just to have a good time, ensuring that their purpose is also to have a good time too, so that everyone is being open and honest and everyone feels cared for. Ashe. All right, let's see what else is coming in. This is a fun group. Ooh, shout out to the Power Threes, right? All right, so Spirit is saying, let it go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. All right, so the Ten of Sticks can also be speaking about that, finishing things, but also releasing some things. So that feels really good and makes sense as you are literally moving from the 10 back to the Ace. So I definitely see you all letting some things go, letting some people go, as you are moving from one stage to the next. It feels like I said, it's going to be a very busy month. So for those of you who are figuring out work, you may not even have time to focus on relationships right now. Like, you might just really be focused on working and what all that goes with that. You have welcome abundance into your life. So good. Yeah, you definitely have, like, you are building towards something. You got the Eight of Coins and the King of Coins. So we definitely see like your money looking really good for you. Maybe you're going to get your tax refund in, but it's definitely looking like money flow for you, my chapter 3s. Let's see what else is coming in for y'all. I think I want that one. Manifestation and rebirth. Okay, so when Spirit was speaking about letting things go, manifestation, I always say that this is like very attractive energy, and you definitely have like attractive energy from the spread that I'm seeing. You have very attractive energy, and so I think that for you all, like this is definitely the month. And the thing about manifestation for me, I really feel like manifestation just reminds me a little bit of the scripture that says faith without works is dead. And so the way that I think of manifestation, I think of like it's the prayer, it's the active prayer, meaning it's not just the words that we pray, but it's the action that we take. And so for you all with the 8 of coins, like I and the 10 of sticks, like y'all are actually taking steps. And so for other people, it may feel like it just your success fell out of thin air, but no, Spirit is saying like the manifestation has actually come from the work. Like it's the work that you've been doing for the 8 of coins behind the scenes, and now with the 4 of wands, it's going to be visible. People are going to see the work that you've been doing, see what you've been working on, see what you have been praying for. Like it's going to be made manifest for all to witness. And so in the rebirth, this for me just it makes me think that January may have been a little bit of a difficult month or a challenging month for those who chose pile 3, because before rebirth there must be a death, and so I see no signs of death here. I see progress. And so that means that you've already come through that season. I see your elevation and ascension here. And so I want to congratulate you, because all of the things that have passed away, that you have let go of before, the things that you have walked away from, the person that you walked away from, like I said, I've said before, the 8 of coins can also be revision. So this can also be you remaking yourself. The 8 of coins can also be like the coins, the pentacles can also be us, because we are a representative of earth energy. We are made from the dust, right? And so you could have been reworking and remaking yourself. And so Spirit is saying now you are being reborn. You're going to see it in February. Oh, stunning. And let's get one card from the Soul Journey. A message for my pile 3s for the month of February. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful. Yeah. So you have some beautiful things coming to you, pile 3s, chapter 3s. And I want y'all to like know that all that what you have worked for, as you see it, accept it. Don't be sending it back. Don't be like, oh, well, no, don't apply it for me. It's okay. I'm shy. No, Spirit is saying, no, stand up, puff your chest out and let people see you. Puff your chest out and let people accept the praise. You deserve it. Accept the accolades. You worked hard for it. You've been working very, very hard. And so now before you move on to the next, yes, if they want to take you out on a date, let them. They want to love on you, let them. Of course, if it's aligned with your best and highest good. That's the caveat. But Spirit is saying that the goodness that you've been praying for and working toward is coming in February. And so you need to accept it. Accept all that goodness, baby. All right, let's see. Prediction card. Let's get, okay. All right. We got forces working against you. Fear, worries, tense situations, and opportunities are waiting. Yeah. So I want to ask before I even get into it, because I didn't sense any fear coming from this group. So I want to know, Spirit, can you give me insight into The fear. What might my pile threes be fearing or fearful of now? Because you have your, like I said, you have these opportunities knocking at the door for sure. So, uh, okay. So this goes back. It's the Six of Swords. It goes back to this Let It Go card. Some of you are afraid of moving on. Some, like I said, it feels like January was a very difficult month for some of you. And so the fear that's coming up, the tense situations, it feels like you're afraid of moving forward. You're afraid of leaving someone behind. You're afraid of walking away because as opportunities are waiting for you, and it's interesting too because a lot of times with the door is on the other side of the Six of Swords. The way out is once you get in the boat and cross over to the other side. But the fear is leaving behind what's comfortable, leaving behind what you know. But on the other side, we've already seen you get new vitality. You have opportunities and you have the King of Coins. You have abundance. You have blessings. These are waiting for you. And so let's see what could be working against you because I see forces working against you. And we want to give you some tools so that you don't have to worry about that. Temperance and the Eight of Swords. Yeah. So the forces working against you, they are all of it goes back to the acceptance card. It's all of the things that you feel you are not deserving of, even though you've worked hard for it. Temperance shows you being in your alchemy bag of you doing the work and, oh, this doesn't quite work. Let me pour back into this cup. Okay, this isn't working. Let me pour back into this cup. Tempering a thing, weighing out your options, doing the work. That's something that you've done beautifully. But the Eight of Swords is here to speak about how you are feeling boxed in. And so if this is like a residual feelings from January, this is the time to now move out of that. Because the forces working against you don't feel like external forces. They feel internal. They feel like these are things that are in your mind. And so again, with this card, let it go. The situation doesn't serve you. And so this is a beautiful prayer, allowing spirit to sever the energetic connections to the past, so that you can embrace the future. And the Six of Swords is speaking about that future. The Six of Swords is speaking about that future. And you see how this person is like on their knees crawling. Sometimes you just have to, even if you can't get yourself to, oh, wow, look what I just saw. The swords, like they look like the same scenario. Look how behind this person is this water. And here this person is at the shore. Once you cross over, let me actually turn it this way. Even if you got to crawl your way out of these swords, if you could just turn yourself over and crawl out, look at what's available. You see the hand? The hand is there to say, look, I can elevate you and take you higher. Just come out from the swords. Come out of that place. Crawl if you must. But there are beautiful things waiting for you. Remember, the Seven of Cups was talking about opportunities, meaning that not just one good thing, but you're going to have many good things to choose from. And so Spirit is saying, just trust. Just trust. All right. I just want to ask one last thing. What can my pile threes look forward to in February? Eight of Coins again. Eight of Coins again. That is Spirit saying the work that you're doing, it is paying off. It is paying off. But then you have the Nine of Swords again. You got to address the fear. Address the fear, because that's the only thing that's keeping you from, and look at that, Ace of Wands again. Keep doing your work. The fear that comes, the anxiety that comes, know that they can be lies. So what truths can you actually speak to your fears? The truth is that success is coming for you. It's on the other side, though, of that journey to the future. Remember, you are in the moment of the chariot, and the chariot is all about that forward progress. The future is yours. All you have to do is trust your spirits, know that all will be well, and you got this. All right, my chapter threes. I hope that was helpful to you. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful month, and I will see you next time.